being in this situation where I try to create stuff all the time, where I put myself on a deadline every day, it's hard to keep that ball rolling sometimes. Things are going on. I mean, life happens. There's a bunch of stressful things going on, or just, day-to-day stuff. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to, all this stuff. You just don't feel like it. You don't have the motivation or inspiration to do this. And then all of a sudden, there's like a wave of just like a bunch of ideas and just a fresh perspective, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but definitely just like a wave of stuff happens. Like this past week, I was like, oh, I have other stuff to fill in, but I wanted to have just more like either me blah blah blahing or doing something, the tomatoes and I bought the drink. I still don't remember the name of it. Yeah, it's some days you have stuff and some days the hard part is like when the days that aren't, where you don't have anything going on and you can't figure out what the next step should be. Stressing about that doesn't work. You just actually like pumping the brakes a little bit and just like ignoring it for a little bit and then coming back to it. And then boom, all of a sudden you have a wave. That's like the closest to woo-woo I get. Is like, I can't explain how like I said, it's like a wave of creativity or ideas, or where do ideas come from? And, is that like something like you pluck out of consciousness, or is it more of just, it gets spawned up in your head because of all the other experiences around it, brings, who knows? So I don't know. But it's gotten to a point where I know, okay, there's not much going on. I'm too busy to deal with this right now. But that's okay. It's okay. There'll be a moment where you can get something done. And that's all you need sometimes. But just to, I don't know, that's like the closest thing to like any sort of like weird woo thing that I don't really subscribe to any of that crap. Though. Yeah. There was nothing, and then like in the last hour, it's like, oh, I had two things that filled in some gaps I needed, and pushes the goal along of trying to do something every day. So it's just it's interesting because there are days where I feel it, and it's like, okay, there's nothing, it's not worth getting stressed about. Just if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Just move on. It's fun.